Come back. It's a great day for this Monday, and this time every week we get you caught up as to what is happening in the world of motorsports. We do that with the Monday morning race review brought to you by Tony Morrow Collision Center. We are going to start off with tears or rain, whatever you want to call it. Iowa State Fair Speedway rained out on Friday. You can see from the photo there, we are already there, ready to go. And then the rains came down. That was not a good thing. Marshalltown managed to get their event in, so good job out of those guys. Jake Donovan, Keegan, Eric, Jason, and Jeff racing in the Outlaw Mowers, Jason.
Outlaw Mowers?
Over at Marshalltown. Didn't know they had that, so we're going to have to
I think we found my category.
We might be able to get you entered into that one the next time. But also, I want to let you know what happened on Friday night, because Charlotte Motor Speedway is where the Truck Series was operating, and boy, it came down to the last lap. Eric Jones in the yellow truck there, and Casey Kane driving the 00 here. Last lap, they are side by side. Neither one wants to give an inch, and actually, that is all it came down to as they come out of turn number 4 for the final time across the start-finish line. Casey Kane gets a little sideways, but manages to thrust that vehicle far enough ahead where Casey Kane inches Eric Jones out at the line. Casey Kane wins. They had it for a thousandth of a second during the broadcast, and then it was 5,000ths of a second, and I heard Michael Waltrip say, well, now I think it was 6,000ths of a second, but regardless, Casey Kane wins the event. His truck was found to be illegal after the race, but of course the win still stands. Eric Jones got second place, and then proceeded to hightail it here to Iowa to race yesterday. We'll talk about that in just a little bit. Keselowski was in the event too. He finished 5th overall. Timothy Peters, our visitor here in the studio, he finished in 7th place in the truck race. Boone Speedway had a chance to get going. Jimmy Gustin winning in the modifieds. Jay, Andy, Tyson, and Terry all winning in their respective divisions. Also on Saturday night, the All-Star race took place. Uneventful until the final pit stop, the 10.4 second pit stop by Denny Hamlin's crew. Denny Hamlin takes home $1 million for the All-Star race on Saturday at the Charlotte Motor Speedway. In case you're wondering how your favorites did finish, Kevin Harvick was right there, of course, breathing right down Denny's neck at the very end of the event. Tony and Danica still having a hard time. They were in the race, but still having a hard time in the event nonetheless. Another NASCAR division, the K&N Series, raced at the Iowa Speedway on Saturday. Brandon McReynolds, that's Larry McReynolds' son, ended up winning that race. It was a great time. And then yesterday over at Iowa Speedway, this is what people were talking about, folks. It was a little rubbing. Rubbing is racing, Jason. That is J.J. Yaley. And you'll see what happens to him here. Brennan Poole ends up turning J.J. Yaley into the outside wall, going into turn number 3 as we take a look here. Now, it looks innocent enough, okay, but turns him. So you're saying, well, why do you do that? You can get in trouble for that, which he did. This is what happened earlier in the race. J.J. Yaley turned Brennan Poole into the wall in the same spot. So that basically was a payback, and he said so. He was taken to the hauler after the race. Came down to green-white checkered flag in an extended period of racing here, a couple of extra laps over in Newton. But as the restart got underway, the Fords lined up 1, 2, 3 down low, and Chris Buescher ends up taking home the checkered flag, his second win in the Xfinity Series. A great burnout. He ended up hitting the inside retaining wall at the end of this burnout as well. But great job out of him. Chris Buescher finishes first. Chase Elliott finished second. Eric Jones, guy we just talked about, finished in 3rd place overall. ARCA also ran yesterday, and Todd Gilliland, ready for this, 15 years, 2 days old. That's how old the youngest ARCA winner ever was in his victory in the Menards 200. Now time for the 360 results here. This is the way things shook out at Knoxville Raceway on Saturday evening. Wayne Johnson winning the 360 division. 410s, right? We're not going in order. I know I can hear you at home. We're not going in order. The 410s. Let's take a look and see what happened with the 410s. A crash fest in the 410s. It was either yellow or red. Yellow at the beginning. That's R.J. Johnson and Tasker Phillips getting together here. Let's see if Aaron Rutzel blows a tire, then takes out Tim Kading over here and turns 3 and 4. That's not good. And then Brian Brown, all by himself, loops it around. Oh, it's not good, Brian. Thankfully, nobody nailed him. But in the end, Justin Henderson takes home the checkered flag. Dan Lisowski also up there, and Ian Matson as well. Your 4-10 results looked like this. The dude finished in second, Ian third. Terry McCarl, who we just told you about, broke his back last week. L4 vertebrae fracture, finished fourth. He ran the race, Jason. Guy is absolutely crazy.
Oh, ow.
So, but that's McCarl, that's T-Mac, that's what he does. But that wasn't what everybody was talking about. What everybody was talking about was the 305 race. Let's show that beautiful bean footage and listen to the Knoxville announcers.
Outside, he spins, hits the wall, end over end. Yellow flag and away, red flag is out. .305 A-main goes green up a turn 4. Great battle going on for that third place spot. Hasse to the inside, flies down the back straight away. Now he'll fall back in line. Hasse to the inside, looking for a second again. She had it before the caution came out. She'll get it again. Slides around Edwards. Now for that second. Here comes Hasse. Your race is for the lead in turn number 4. Hasse to the inside. Ducks him behind for now. The 85's got trouble behind him. Here goes Hasse again. You've got a new leader in turn number 2. McKenna Hasse to the lead. Down the back straightaway. McKenna Hasse came close last year. She got a second place A feature finish last year. A little loose up at 4. Knoxville Raceway. Can you feel it? McKenna Hasse gets the win.
The first lady to ever win a feature race at Knoxville Raceway in a sprint car is McKenna Hasse.
Look at the smile.
That's great.
What does she have to say? Let's find out. Here's Mike with McKenna in Victory Lane.
Yeah, this was the night that I told everybody I wanted to win because I wanted to be on the podium 2 days in a row at graduation. So this is a dream come true. Thank you.
It is McKenna Hasse. So proud of her. First female to win a feature at Knoxville Raceway. How cool was that? There's the rest of the way. They finished out top 5 over at Knoxville on Saturday night. But McKenna Hasse is our buddy, and we talked to her last week. We promised her, you win, young lady, and you're going to come in and do the show. Congratulations. How cool was that?
Thank you. Thank you for having me in.
Now, explain what you meant. You say you wanted to be on the podium 2 days in a row. You mentioned that. To explain for those people that might not know, you were up on the podium 2 days in a row.
Yeah, I was valedictorian, but I got selected to speak at graduation.
So you're up on the podium at Knoxville on Saturday, and then yesterday over in Carlisle, you graduated. How cool.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
What a great
So
weekend.
what do you, after accomplishing something as big as this is in the area, what do you say when you're up in front of all of your graduating class as they're getting ready to go into their futures?
Well, my speech focused a lot kind of on reflection, and then also at the end I talked mostly about happiness. That was my main theme, was happiness, and so it was a great weekend.
Could you have been any happier talking about happiness?
No, I couldn't.
Did you bring your trophy with you on stage when you graduated?
No.
I would have. Did you sleep with it?
No.
Yes, she did. Yes, she did. Yes, she did.
It didn't leave my hands for long.
I would imagine. So the crowd, you could hear the crowd, you guys, was go crazy, absolutely nuts. So you must have been swarmed afterwards.
Yeah, it started to rain during autographs, but the crowd was phenomenal, and yeah, I really appreciate everybody that came and cheered me on. That was
Tell
really
everybody
cool.
how you got started. Tell everybody where you came from and got into the sprint cars.
Well, I started racing at English Creek Speedway in 2010, and I was there 2 years. Mike was 2 years, and last year was my first year in Knoxville.
How fun is that?
An incredible accomplishment, not only being a female, 18 years old, just graduating high school, valedictorian of your class. Now what are you looking forward to? Like, what's next on your list?
Well, I'm going to Drake next year to study finance. My long-term racing goal is to be a World of Outlaws sprint car driver, but I don't really, other than that, I don't really know yet.
You're to study finance at Drake, and we got messages via Twitter when people found out you were going to be here. You have a lot of fans on Twitter, by the way. I might let you know that. And they say, make sure we ask you about your helmet.
Oh,
They
yes.
say your helmet is most unusual. You have next time you go to Knoxville Raceway, go over to McKenna's pit, which you can do, and visit with her so you can see her helmet. Tell everybody what's on your helmet.
I have a stock helmet. Because I really like the stock market, so I have like tickers going around the bottom.
Interesting. So you have that. So you're gonna when you start in school, when you start in Drake.
I don't know. I don't know.
You're not worried about that right now.
I haven't thought about
You're
it.
worried about celebrating. All right. So what's next on your agenda? What are you going to be doing this weekend?
I have some other interviews that I'm going to, but we leave for Nashville, Tennessee soon, so I'm going to be there for most of the week, and then we race Friday, Saturday, and then I have my graduation party on Sunday.
There it is. All right. Now, we want to give people a chance to come out and see you again. And you have some tickets, right?
Yep.
There you go. So we have 4 tickets for Knoxville Raceway. So you have a chance to go this weekend. And Jackie, how can people win those?
That's right. Go to our Great Day Facebook page and tell us how much you love racing, or you can congratulate this amazing lady right over here. However you want to do it, just make a comment and we'll pick a winner to win a family 4-pack so you can go see some racing this weekend.
There you have it. You had the ultimate dream. You made the right-hand turn.
I did make the right-hand turn.
Into victory lane at Knoxville Raceway.
That was cool.
Congratulations, young lady. We're so very proud of you.
Thank you.
We knew you were going to do it. Last year when you came here to visit the show, we said next time you come back, you're going to win, and that's exactly what you did.
Yes, I can't believe it.
Do it again.
That would be great. That would be great.
Is that the plan?
Oh, I don't know. That would be great if it happened.
I think
we'll
it will
see.
be. Once you get one, they say that leads to a whole bunch more. Well, congratulations once
you.
again. And congratulations on graduating, too.
Thank you.
Thank you, dear. It is 6:52.